Welcome to another annoying update.
Whatever. Hey everybody, how's everybody doing this Thursday? Yes, I remember the day. I hope everybody's doing well. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Well, Chantal went live. It was probably like 2, 3 a.m. my time, and I'm not going to be up watching her at that time of night. I went over the video. I mean, nothing exciting happened in it, except for she got made fun of, and her gobble gobble was exposed to the public, and she was sweating profusely. And that's about it that happened in that. So then she uploads this. I would like to say the thumbnail for it, she has I couldn't see written on the thumbnail, which I think is just some bad energy you don't want to put out there, Chantal. I don't even know why you would do that, because the universe kind of works in mysterious ways, and that might come true for you. The actually I can't see part, so I don't know why you would put that on a thumbnail, but you're Chantal. You don't think things through. Anyways, let's get into this BS.
So I'm just gonna get right into it. I broke my fast.
Oh, shocker. What
I
were the bets? Like, how many hours? Like, I know people were placing bets. This is typical. She never completes a fast. She can't even do it for 24 hours at all. I mean, come on.
woke at around 9:30 p.m. and I'd been fasting since Fajr, which was like just after 5 a.m. So not even 24 hours, but I did so because I went down for a nap, and when I woke up, I was not feeling too well. Like, I went to go to the washroom, and like I was so dizzy. I was like, my vision was like blurry,
Please.
and I had to like hold the wall so I didn't like fall over.
You know what she
Which
sounds
I'm
like to
kind
me? I'm going to stop it right here. She sounds like, this is what it is. She sounds like an addict making up excuses of why they did what they did. So whether it be drinking, drugs, whatever the case might be, there's always like some story that goes along with it, and how they were like on death's door. It's so tragic, it's so dramatic, all these things that happened, and that's, all these excuses as to why they took their drug of choice. This is exactly what Chantal's doing right now.
of being dizzy because, like diabetes can make you dizzy, but yeah, this was like worse. And I tested my blood sugar, and all day it was like the same number. It was like 9.2 or something like that. And I was like, how is it not moving at all? Like, I haven't eaten.
You know why it's not moving at all, Chantal, is because you're diabetic. It's not gonna move. You're like, I think my husband was like at a 9 for a long time. I think he's lower now. I have to ask him, because they did switch his insulin. But yeah, once you become a diabetic like that, that's your number. You're gonna be staying right there. So, I don't understand why you don't understand this, but okay.
But I didn't take my meds, obviously, because when I don't eat, can't take metformin. You need to eat with that. So long story short, I've realized that my body is not like it used to be when I did this 5-day
Really?
water fast before. It was, I'm diabetic now. I have issues with my kidneys, and
First of all, you were diabetic back then, I believe. So this isn't like something new. You didn't all of a sudden just become diabetic. You've been diabetic for years, but you chose to ignore it all these years, and the damage is done.
apparently if you are water fasting, you're releasing toxins. If you're fasting, you're releasing toxins out of your body at a rapid rate, which can be dangerous for organs like your kidneys and gallbladder. That's why you see on like my 600-pound life people who were very morbidly obese, and they rapidly lose a lot of weight, they sometimes have to get their gallbladder removed. They get gallstones because your body's processing too much fat at once and it can't keep up. The gallbladder can't keep up. And the kidneys are the same, right? They're responsible also for
I don't
filtering.
know. You know, actually, I don't know if that's true. That might be true. That might not be true. I have no idea. I've never heard of that before. Typically, the obese people with the gallbladder issue has had that issue because of their diet, because of their high fatty diet. That's why they have the gallbladder issues. As for me, I had my gallbladder removed in my 20s. I can't remember, it was years ago. That's because I was bulimic and my whole entire like hormones, my just everything was messed up, and I just wasn't eating correctly and doing all that stuff. And it messed me up. So that's why I had to have my gallbladder removed. There's different reasons for it. It's not the toxins like she says. I don't know. I'm going to have to look that up. I could be wrong.
Blood with from toxins and as well as the liver. So I just, it's just not a good idea. And I should have realized that before, but I just wanted to try and see how it would go. But I did say if anything, medically was wrong, I would, if I was getting any really adverse effects, I would have to stop the fasting. And
what do you mean if anything medically was wrong? There's already multiple things that are medically wrong with you before you even decided to do this. Make this make sense, please.
I just can't do that at this point. I need to do this gradually.
And by the way, let me say this. Sorry to keep pausing. This is exactly why she shouldn't have chose that particular hijab color. She looks like she has had a head injury and has been wrapped with an ace bandage. It doesn't look good at all.
I think, part of my disorder is wanting to do things drastically, but this was actually different. This was actually not part of a cycle. It was more
Please.
For medical reasons, because I do believe in the, healing
medical reasons from who? Are you Dr. Chantal now? Medicine woman? What medical reasons? Get out of here, Chantal. Stop it.
Fasting, but the problem is my body's already damaged and I have to take that into account. I'm not just a normal healthy person, and so I broke my fast. I had healthy food. I had some salad, I had hummus, I had some chicken breast.
She probably had do you remember the taco salad? That's probably the type of salad she had.
And I put some lemon on top of the salad, a little bit of olive oil. Honestly, I'm just so exhausted. I'm just over it. That's what was
she really needs to go see a cardiologist. A lot of the symptoms that she's been having tend me to lean towards heart failure or some type of heart issue. And like I said, by no means, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a medical professional. This is just from dealing with my son for 21 years with congenital heart issues, and then went into heart failure, and just seeing that over the years. She's showing every symptom of that.
Healing also about a water fast for me was that I wouldn't have to think about food or worry about food for a while. But I was just so dizzy. I was getting scared, and I was having some issues. I was starting to feel like kind of like a UTI.
Come on.
Coming on. And I don't know if my kidneys are just already having an effect, it felt kind of like when I was having a kidney infection before, so I have to really be careful with that. And
First of all, yes, you probably have kidney issues. You're on a kidney medication, if I'm not mistaken. I believe she is on one. And a UTI is different than a bladder or kidney infection. It's not the same thing. So if you are feeling some type of issue down there, more than likely it's a UTI because you're filthy and probably don't clean yourself properly. So probably that's what that is. And not only that, diabetics, excuse me, tend to have a higher percentage of getting yeast type infections down there. It could be that as well because you're filthy and you don't clean yourself properly. I mean, there's so many things that could be wrong with you, Chantal. Just not even just based on your cleanliness. I mean, that's like an issue itself, but just based on your out of control diabetes and the way you treat your body, it's like, hello.
Having eaten about half an hour ago, I already feel the dizziness is gone anyways. So
Please.
I don't know if I was just supposed to push through that, but I didn't want to chance it with my health
You know what
issues.
this
So
reminds me of too? Not only the attic thing, it reminds me of like if you have kids and they're trying to play hooky. They're trying to stay home from school, and then they come to you and I don't feel good. I got up this morning and I got out of bed and I couldn't even see, and I tried to walk to the bathroom and I felt dizzy. I feel like I'm gonna die. That Chantal literally is speaking like a child to her parents, bullshitting the parents trying to get away with something. That's exactly what she sounds like.
yeah, I was like, but I'm hoping that with taking my meds now, my blood sugar will come down a bit more.
It probably
9 is not
won't.
too bad for me, actually. Like, I
It
know it's
isn't.
higher than the average person. The average person should have a blood sugar of 5 with fasting. Mine
My
was like
my
9.2.
blood sugar is usually in between 4 and 5. Those are the numbers. My husband, there was a period of time, like I said, he was like at a 9, and that's where he like finally dropped to. But I believe he's probably lower now, because they put him on a new diet, new insulin, all that sort of thing. Yeah, he's a skinny queen, and my husband, like I said, he was bigger, a lot bigger back in the day, bodybuilding and stuff like that. He was a big dude. Yeah, yeah, he's a skinny queen now.
MMOL. So, but yeah, I just wanted to let you know that I had to break my fast, and going forward, I'm going to try to eat according to my diabetic recommendations.
From who?
You know,
From TikTok? I guarantee it's from TikTok.
that I've been given. So,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm going to go back to the drawing board and try to come up with a plan.
Wait a minute. Why do you need to go back to the drawing board? Go to the doctor and see the doctor. Get a plan from a doctor, not your fictitious drawing board. Are you nuts?
And just go from there. That's pretty much all I can do. Try, I guess. But that's what I had to eat. I don't imagine I'll eat anything else. I'm still pretty tired. I don't imagine I'll eat anything else.
Tiredness and excessive yawning is also another symptom of heart issues or heart failure. And the videos I've been watching for the past, what was it, a couple weeks maybe even, seems like she's doing a lot of that. I don't know, Chantal, go to the cardiologist, please.
For the rest of the day, I might just sleep a lot because I'm just so tired. I don't know. Just the way that my sleep pattern is, this Ramadan is just like so
Please.
weird and off.
Chantal, you've never had a good sleep pattern. What are you talking about? This, like, don't blame Ramadan and all the things that go on with it for your sleep pattern. You've never had one that's normal. Stop it.
And I've seen other people go through like similar things, where they're just like, their sleep pattern is just so weird
All these excuses. It's
because of
amazing.
like support iftar and all that stuff. So
Please. Now it's Ramadan's
just,
fault.
yeah, but
It's Ramadan's fault, guys. That's why I'm tired and my sleep pattern's messed up. Ramadan's fault.
I'm not feeling too good, and I, just think because like my body and my health problems, my age and stuff like that, I think now that like having a pretty good routine when it comes to life in general and meals, having a mealtime routine, having exercise routine, sleep routine, like consistent, is probably what's gonna slowly and gradually make me feel better. So
I
that
agree.
I have to
I
work
agree with that 100%. She can make fun of Sansa cooks all she wants with her spreadsheet and all of that. I appreciate things like that. And why I'm saying that is if you live in a way where you have a schedule. This is just for me. I don't know. You could try it. It might work for you. I don't know. If you're like it, life is hecticana, as Amberlynn would say. Try a schedule, and you will have less stress. At least this worked for me, where I shower at the same time, I go to bed at the same time, I take my vitamins at the same time, I drink coffee at the same time, everything. And I'm telling you, you will feel better.
Not foremost, I don't know. Otherwise, it's just, not going to get better for me, unfortunately. Water fasting is not the way to go right now. I have a long way to go before I could ever even dream of that. So I should have realized that. I'm dumb, I know. I'm just trying to...
No, it's not that you're dumb, Chantal. I don't think you're dumb at all. I think that you are a very stubborn individual. You are a very arrogant individual that thinks that they know everything and knows better than the doctor themselves. And look at where it's gotten you. Yeah.
I just wanted to try it, like before, so... But I do believe in, healing and fasting, and I'm still going to continue to fast for Ramadan. And,
Sure.
That's about it, I guess. So thanks for watching this video, guys.
Anyways, she's full of crap. Everybody knew this. Like I said, she's never been able to complete a fast ever. Even that attempt that she tried years ago, and she keeps saying she lasted 5 days. No, she didn't. She's on video. Somebody will pull it up. The archives has it, where she admitted that she lied and she didn't do the 5 days, that she didn't even last 12 hours, I believe, on that one as well. She can't even last 12 hours. She never has, never will. Like I said, Chantal, you need to make an appointment with the cardiologist. Yeah, I'm kind of worried for you in that way. I don't want you to have a stroke or a heart attack on a live stream. I think that would traumatize many people. So if you love your beezers and you care about your subs that you have, please go get checked. Anyways, that's it for me, guys. I'll see you when I see you. Bye.